Hey, what's going on, Aries? I just wanted to give out a special shout out to my sister Andy, who's an Aries. I have a lot of Aries in my family, and it's kind of crazy how many Aries, especially siblings. I'm even a little bit, I'm on the last day of Pisces, and then I have Aries in me too because of that. So I am the end and the beginning. So anyhow, I did a pre-shuffle for you guys, and excuse Mr. Owl over here. But you guys are trying to practice being patient. Patience. Okay, so you are fighting to have security, fighting to be patient. You want to have security in your finances. You might be feeling a little on guard, maybe a little bit defensive towards people because, again, maybe that patience means your patience has been tested a little bit, especially right now, kind of the way life is. It's, I think, testing a lot of people's patience. I also got the nature card. And we have the Lovers with the Queen of Wands. That is in Aries, is the Queen of Wands. But it could also be Leo, Sagittarius as well. But in your case, it's you. But then we also have the King of Wands. So, and then we have the Six of Cups and the Lovers. So, hold on, let me show you. Look at the Six of Cups. And I'm going to do some more cards on a different tarot deck so you can see better. But there's two people right there. This is a past life connection. It's a soulmate connection. And then you have the Lovers. And the fact that there is not only the Queen of Wands, but the King of Wands means to me that you are dealing with your soulmate. The fact that it's a match, that you could be with another fire sign, such as yourself, another Aries, another, either Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. My other sister Tracy, she's an Aries and her husband's a Sagittarius. So, and then we have the Temperance. So this could be Sagittarius. But I think really what it means is that I feel that the fact that the nature card is here, that you guys need to get out in nature. I feel like you maybe need to, if you probably have kids or whatever, maybe it might be hard to find people to watch them right now, but, maybe there's a way you can find it possible, I think that you might need to just be outside. You know what I mean? Get out with your beloved. But you definitely are dealing with your soulmate. It could be like your twin flame. Sorry. It's pretty beautiful. Okay, so then we have compassion. Okay, you got compassion. You are trying to be compassionate, but you have either had an ending with this world. The world it symbolizes a completion of a cycle. So you might have ended a cycle with somebody who has been codependent on you. And it's kind of like there's no communication between you and whoever you're feeling that you need to be compassionate to. Or maybe what it is that you feel that you don't want to say anything because if you say something that it's going to seem insensitive. There's one thing I know, about Aries. you guys can be sensitive, but you can also be insensitive. You can be like, okay, whatever, dude, get over it already. You want to be compassionate, but you also don't want to deal with it, whoever it is. It could be a friend. It could be possibly a relative. It could be, you know, anybody. It's somebody that is probably very, like, has a very big impact on your life. But at the same time, you're kind of like, yeah, I think I'm good on this. So, yeah. So I pulled some cards, some animal cards for you guys. And you got the lion, which is funny because you got the King of Wands. So I really do feel like this soulmate is a Leo. And it says, banish loneliness by reaching out to special friends. So maybe, you know, maybe you do have some friends. Maybe they, if you have, let's say you do have children, then maybe they'll help you out and they'll watch your kids for you. You know what I mean? Somebody you trust right now. If you don't have kids, then there's no reason, nothing should be stopping you. I know that we're supposed to stay inside, but, you know, I'm sure there's some places that you guys have that you can escape to where you don't have to worry about being, you know, I know we need to social distance ourselves. But there's a way to do it. People just need to be creative with it and stop crying about, oh my God, social distancing, what am I going to do? You'll find a way. Okay, so then we have Peacock. Protect your heart from those who may cheat before they hurt you. Okay, so I feel like this kind of goes along with the compassion card. Okay, so maybe this person that you're trying to distance yourself from and not really talk to anymore has hurt you. It doesn't have to be a lover. It could be just the fact that it might be somebody who deceived you. Maybe they were not a good friend. Maybe you felt like you should have been able to trust them, but they backstabbed you. Okay, so then we have the tortoise. See? And it says, when changes are made for the sake of change itself, resist. Okay. So don't force things to change. I'd say go into your groove, though. Ease into it. Kind of go like a turtle. Go slow. You know, I mean, I know Aries, you know, they go fast. They are fire, and fire moves as quickly as, I mean, I don't know about everybody out there, but I know most of you who know me personally. I'm from SoCal. And I mean, I don't know how many times I've looked on the side of the road, and or even like are on the freeway, and you look over there in the hill. Like if you like, I grew up in Elsinore, so if you grew up in like areas that were like drier and hot, there'd be random brush fires, and those things would spread like a box of flaming matches. So I know that you guys want probably things to change, but maybe being that life is the way it is, maybe just try to go with the tide a little bit, you know what I mean? Just go with the flow. So let's see what else is going to come out for the sign of Aries. Okay. Abundance. That's a good card. Alright, let me get one more, maybe two, depending on who wants to come out and play it. And that's just too many cards. So, you got a happy ending. Aw, this kind of goes with the whole soulmate thing. I love Aries. I've even dated some Aries, and besides like Scorpio, Aries they're very passionate. I mean, I like men, so I've only dated men, but I'm just saying, like, they're pretty intense and pretty, they will take you to the stars, which is perfect because I definitely can take someone to the stars myself. The romantics. So, abundance for Aries. Spirit, what do you have to tell me for abundance for Aries? Okay. So, you have the Sun. This is definitely can go along with abundance. The Sun card is literally probably like the best card in the deck. This is happiness. This is also feeling very clear about what that abundance could be. You may also need to kind of go within with the Hermit. The Hermit goes within. He goes within and he goes toward the light from the dark. He uses the light to light his way and gets out of the darkness. It could also be that, right now, you guys might be feeling like a hermit with a quarantine, but pretty soon, as an Orphan Annie says, the sun will come out tomorrow. It's coming, and you will get your abundance because you guys work hard. At the same time, this guy is tired. Look at him. He is pushing through with all these wands. And this is also kind of completing a cycle. He's ready to put that stack of wands down. But you might also be feeling ready to do your work, to get your abundance. Maybe you've been thinking, the quarantine has made you think, oh, what do I need to do? For others of you who are working, you might be also feeling tired. I work full time, I'm exhausted. Alright, so I've got happy ending. Happy ending. Okay, we've got the Tower. Let me look into this. Let me see what's going on. The Tower usually means your foundation's being shook up. Maybe you're going to be really happy. Or maybe you're rebuilding your foundation, which is going to lead you to a happy ending. Maybe at first you thought, oh my God, this is terrible. Oh, okay. So your soulmate connection that I pulled out earlier, there's the Two of Cups. This is soulmates. This is past life. This is also twin flames. And you guys are so happy that even if your foundation has been shaken up, it almost in a way it's like made it better. You've actually shown that it's brought abundance, that it has taught you that you want to do the work. Like maybe it has showed you what's most important, and you want to build on it. You want to build on this love union more and more, because this is it. The cards just fly out. A lot of tarot readers do like, oh, who's Aries dealing with, or who's Pisces dealing with, or who's Aquarius dealing with. I kind of let these numbered cards right here decipher where the reading is going to go, and for you guys, it's love. It's beautiful. Anyway, I love you guys. See you next time. Namaste.